Hey. What's up, guys? See you guys jumping on. Here to pick up my property, so just wanted to bring everyone along. Hey. Appointment only. Yeah, I have an appointment to pick up my property.
What's your name?
It's under Vidal Chavez.
All right, it'll be a couple minutes. Do you have a state issued ID?
I do.
Okay, it'll be just a couple minutes.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. So just wanted to bring you guys along with me today, guys. Been a crazy weekend with no phone. No wedding ring. I've been single all weekend. Damn, barely got their gun back. Crazy. This is their property section here, which is totally secluded. This separated from the police station. Police station is kind of nearby. We'll be going there next to do some public records requests while I'm out here. Want to get the body cam footage of my arrest. The warrant that they claimed they had, which they never showed or presented. I want to get a copy of that. I want to see how that was written up. So I'm going to do some public records requests after this. I got wifey's phone. Now wifey's at home with no phone. What up, player one? We got Graham's Beth in the house. What's up? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Good to see you guys. What up, Waimito? Val Brooks, how you doing? We are great on this end. Just came to collect all my stuff. I want my wedding ring back. My fingers are fighting each other because they're touching. They're like, ugh, we didn't touch before. Hell yeah, Kevin. Email me, bro. Email me at arizonaauditor@gmail.com. And yeah, we can discuss that. Absolutely, man. I just noticed that's not even a door. This is the door. It looks like a double-sided door, and this is not even a door. It's just blocked off. It's crazy.
All right, you can come on in.
All right, cool. Hello.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
I see an ID.
Sure.
All right, it'll just be a couple minutes.
All righty, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you guys for smashing that like button. Appreciate you guys. That helps us with the YouTube algorithm. Hell yeah. Yeah, except for taking your stuff. That's quick. On the spot.
All right, here's your ID back.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And I just need you to sign right there at the X. It's just telling you that you're taking possession of the property.
Sure. Thank you. There you go.
Pop the door open and I put it right in the room.
Sure. Bam, there it is. Alrighty, thank you. That's everything, right? That's everything? All right, thank you. So it looks like we got our stuff back. Now we just got to check and make sure everything's in there before I take off from here. It's funny because it looks like they literally stuffed everything into my backpack because the only thing they checked in was my backpack. That's the only thing they had on the property receipt. I missed the super chat. Thank you so much for that super chat. I really, really appreciate you. It's a little crooked, guys, so bear with me. Cameras. Looks like they didn't remove it from there, so my SD card should be in there. Miss AA, if you're watching, this is what I came for. This is the most important thing to me right here. Yeah, they gave my money back. My pepper spray. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I need these. Here, yeah. It's dead. And my phone. Looks like it's just dead. These fools checked my cable. Somebody probably needed, one of them fools probably needed to charge and they just took it. Fuckers. That's the only thing missing is that cable so I can charge my phone. Man, I don't even have the one in here. That's literally the only thing missing, guys, is just one cable. There's these right there. That's all there, guys. So it looks like I'm just missing one cable and everything else is there. Didn't drop anything. Almost done, guys. We're gonna go do some public records requests right now. Those of you guys that want to join me and do some public records requests. All right, guys. Yeah, I don't know if it works. Everything has no charge. So my watch is off. Has no charge apparently. My phone looks like it's had no charge, so it's completely off. And it looks like the only thing missing is my blue cable to charge the phone from the battery pack. So it's a pretty common cable, so I really don't care about that. But I don't have another one on me, so all right. Who's all with me here? Man, we got 43 people. Let's go do some public records requests at the cops with the police station. Seatbelt, of course. You guys are gonna have to bear with me because I don't have anything to attach my phone here today. Everything is it's all out of whack. All right, guys. Let's head over to the police station. Lucky for us, the police station is not too far away from here. We should be there in no time. MCW Joker in the house. What up, what up? CC, thank you so much. Thanks for being here. Val Brooks, thank you so much for that super chat. You're awesome. '69 Mammy, thank you so much. I've been watching all of the live streams that went on that night, and thank you so much for alerting everyone that I was getting arrested. As soon as you told them, they they showed up. That's why they were able to capture kind of the end part of my arrest. Although those guys took me, they as soon as they grabbed me, they didn't want to keep me out there very long, so they immediately took me in. Yeah, I just got the static video right now. The SD card's in there. Hopefully it didn't look touched at all. I have it set up a certain way with Velcro and stuff like that, so it stays in one place. And none of that looked touched at all. So hopefully they didn't touch that SD card. If they didn't, then I captured that arrest on static as well. So. And Bear, thank you so much for joining us. Getting here to the downtown area of Chandler. It's getting hot out here in these streets, guys. It's getting real hot. It looks like I would say within the last couple months, the escalations and the arrests have, I mean, you guys have seen this across the entire United States. We get to see it here locally as well. I get to see it and witness it with other auditors, with cop watchers, and just with people, regular people in general. But they have been getting way more aggressive. It's almost like they're saying, okay, you guys want to challenge us, challenge accepted. You know what I mean? Rather than saying, okay, well, let's work together and figure out what's going on and stuff. You know what I mean? What up, Corey? Thank you so much, Val Brooks. Thank you, you as well. So thank you so much. But it's getting nuts out here, guys. These guys are almost getting. They know that nothing's gonna happen, right? They know that they have the unions to protect them and all that stuff. So okay, here on Chicago. This is where all the fun stuff happens. Actually, I think it's going to be over there. Guys, I am a little lost. See, the problem is I never drove out here. It's always I always come with someone else driving. West Coast Digital in the house. What's up, brother? Where is this police station? Oh, there's City Hall, so that means police is gonna be. Oh, I know where I'm at. Made a wrong turn, guys. Yeah, you know what? Rather than taking, that's a great point. Hey, thank you so much, West Coast Digital. Rather than those guys taking it as, you know, either constructive criticism or even better, guys, rather than taking it as a moment to shine, right? To make your department look amazing, to make you guys look educated on the law, to make them look like they know what they're doing and they're serving the community and they understand that. Rather than doing any of that, they choose not to. They choose to be tyrants, violate your rights, violate the law. Hey, Karen from VA. Thanks so much for being here. Just out picking up my property and doing some public records requests for my arrest Friday. Needed to get that my wedding ring back. So there's City Hall. We were at City Hall for the protest. I might switch you guys over to my gimbal now that I have my gimbal once I get off. And here's the police station. Found it. None of these say reserved. All right. All right, guys, bear with me for a second. I'm gonna switch you guys over to my gimbal. All right, guys, quick warning. It is gonna get a little bumpy. 1 second. All right, and we are on the gimbal. Conservative fighter, what's up? All right. Yeah, they did. One of them fools needed to charge their phone, apparently. Oh yeah, we have, man. This is you and I've been here before. We're here with Val Venus, the wrestler, aka what's his channel called? Hello.
How can I help you?
I'd like to submit a records request.
Okay. The forms are over there on the counter. If you'd like to fill one of those out.
There it is. find the pen real quick. Yep, that's right, conservative. It was a good day, bro, with the desert, hazy desert. Let's see. Damn it, I have the report number. Look at these prices, guys. So if I want that, the video, the body worn camera, it's gonna be $25 plus. Let me see what else we want. I want the radio chatter because that guy went on his radio right before arresting me, so I want to hear what he said. So that's gonna be. At least that one's free. And no, thank you. All right, guys, bear with me here for a second when I fill this out. All right, guys. So this is what I'm requesting here. Let me see if I can make this legible to you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna read it out. This is, I wrote it down right here. So I want the body worn cameras of officers on scene, the incident report, police radio activity from 7:45 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Warrant issued for support for suspect and police report. And this was all done on 3/19/21. Okay, so before we can submit this, I do want to put that report number so they don't have any kind of excuse. So ACM 42. Okay, guys, so bear with me for a second. Let's go back to my truck real quick and grab that incident report. It's all super important because they get you on technicalities when you fill out paperwork. And if you miss something, if you don't add something, they'll get you on technicalities. And all it does is it just delays and delays and delays the fact that they have to give you those records. Where's he at? Corey, where's Clip at? Hey, what's up from Pennsylvania? Doing well, hope you're doing the same. Just grab that incident report number. Got that court right there. This is, I believe, where I'll be coming to court on April 12th. This is the Chandler Municipal Court. This always trips me out right here, guys. This always trips me out right here. When you come out, or as soon as you walk by, you think they're real people. All right, guys, let's go turn this in. Yes. I want to also make sure that it's legible for you.
Okay.
My writing is not the best.
Let me see, make sure I can read it. You didn't fill out the very top part of it.
No information. I don't wish to provide the information. I did provide an email there where you can contact me once the record's ready, and I can let me know what the charges will be, so I make sure I bring enough cash.
Our policy is that you need to prepay it.
You need to prepay it. Okay. Well, I mean, based on what I'm requesting there, what will be my charges?
Let me find out which report this is, the length of the report,
Sure.
and find out if we can take your request without this other information.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
have a seat for me, please, okay?
sure.
Thank you.
All right, so go look around the police station. Looks like we have the city prosecutors right here. Says see if we could take it anonymously. We'll see. Policy does not supersede law, and the state law states that I can do it anonymously, so we shall see. This is the prosecutor's office here. City prosecutor. What do you guys think, guys? Not to, I don't know these cops personally. I don't want to disgrace their memory, but do you guys think these guys died in valor and honor? Haha, AZ Unfiltered. Got you right on time. You have the bad phone right here. Yeah, and I gotta prepay all this stuff. So if I prepay and they don't give me the records that that they're pre-charging me for, do I get that money back? Or you know, they say, well, we provided what we could. So oh, let me put this pen back. Belong to these people here. All right, guys, I'm gonna go through some of these comments. What up, Cutter from Nova Scotia? Damn. Hell yeah, man. Much love, and hope you guys are well out there. Don't know if it's still super cold out there at this time of year. Yeah.
So a couple of these items would be available, and then we would charge you for the video, the body worn camera, and the 911. This here, there are no victims listed, only suspects. So we have no way to determine if, you know, and it's still open and under investigation, so it's not closed out yet. So, based on this, if you would like to pay for this item, and then we can wait till this report is closed to determine whether or not there'd be a fee for it for you or not.
If I want to pay for it, what would be the cost?
As of right now, I don't have that information because it is still open and more pages may be added to the report.
But it's a police report, right? I mean,
Correct,
or,
yes.
what about the incident report?
It's the same thing, we call
Okay.
it the same thing.
Oh, you guys call it the same thing here, okay.
Yeah.
It's
Our policy is it's $5 for the first 50 pages, and this is already more than 50 pages.
already more than
You know,
50 pages?
yes,
Oh,
correct. And it's 15
for-
cents a page over
35, right?
No, over 50.
Oh, over
We have
50.
recently changed it. Yes, it
Oh,
was
okay.
over 35, now it's over 50.
My question is, this happened Friday, this is Monday today. Is it just that the report's not completed, or what's the
It's
reasoning
still
why it's not?
open. It's still, it was a big incident, so there was a lot of officers there. Everybody has to put in their supplement, their portion of the report.
So have they just not done that yet?
I have that, I don't know. I'm not an officer, sir, I don't know.
Now, when you say it's open, I know that, are you talking about the case? Like the case is still open, or?
It's not closed.
Right,
It's still,
but
it
it's-
hasn't been completed and closed out.
I've had many pending open investigations, and I've been able to get a police report from an incident that happened on that scene. So I guess I'm having trouble understanding what you're saying.
We don't release reports until the reports are closed out by the officers and signed off by the sergeant, so, until it's closed.
That's your company, your city
That's
policy?
yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, and then you will accept that anonymously, correct? With that information?
The only thing is, we can't verify whether there be a fee for this or not. If you're just having us email this to you, yes, we can just email these two items to you. The report, there may or may not be a fee for that. Right now, there's no victims listed in the report. If a officer does a supplement that lists you as a victim, then there would be no charge for that, for the report.
Of course.
But right now, it's still open, so I can't determine that.
Okay, well, the video and all that stuff, you guys will email me when it's ready to pick up, or you guys will email that?
We'll email it to you.
Okay, so I could get that via link?
Sure, yes.
Okay.
You may. Mhm.
Yeah, let me go ahead and pay for whatever
Okay,
I
so
can
then
get my
you
hands
wanna
on.
just pay for the $25 for the body worn camera and $10 for the 911, so 35.
Now, that 911 call, I want to be very clear. It's not a 911 call from somebody. It's, I'm looking for the radio chatter. So I'm looking for the radio calls from the
That's
police
different.
officers.
That is something different.
Okay, so how do I get that? Because nobody called 911. So we can take that off the list.
Okay,
So I'm looking for the radio chatter
so
from the police.
are you looking for recordings of that or transcripts? Or
I'm
what
looking for
exactly?
recordings so I can hear all of the radio chatter between the times I listed there.
Okay, if you want to have a seat, I will call up to dispatch and speak to somebody and see what that would entail.
Sure,
Okay?
sure. Thank you for your help.
You're very welcome.
All right, guys. This is what this is what we gotta deal with, guys. Even for records, just like pulling an arm and a leg. So, we'll pay whatever we gotta pay to get those records and have that. He just said it's a huge case. Well, yeah, it's a huge case. Now, they only arrested me that day, but they arrested the 5 other people the Friday prior. They arrested one person coming out of a bar who was trying to walk home, and got caught up in the mix, labeled as protester as well. And so, CAD transcripts. And then so I got arrested a week later, and then the day I was arrested, I was the only one arrested at the protest. However, there was 6 other people that were arrested at their homes for this same case, and it's all like cut and paste. It's all cut and paste, so they're charging all of us the same with the exact same. Literally, they cut and paste the charges onto the. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, Eminem. That's what it means. They're not done inputting and making corrections. And one other thing I gotta find out that's on that list is the warrant. They advised me there was a warrant for my arrest. That's why they were able to arrest me. However, they didn't present any warrant, any evidence, anything. I didn't walk out with any documentation stating, these are your charges. The only thing I walked away with was 2 pieces of paper. One of them was my property receipt, which I just utilized this morning. And the other one is the information of when my next court date is to appear, my summons, which is on April 12th at 2 p.m. So those are the only 2 documents I walked away with, nothing else. Yeah.
So yes, that is something that we can provide you. We'll just keep this box checked here, and then next to it, we'll just indicate what it is you're looking for, that you're looking for the radio traffic. And
Yeah,
not
if
the-
you can write that down for
Sure.
me, that would be
Yeah, you
great.
bet. I can do that.
And then also another thing listed on there that I would like to get my hands on is a copy of the warrant that I was advised that the police had. The officer advised me they had a warrant out for my arrest on the scene.
Oh, for your arrest?
Correct. I'm the victim here. Although there's listed as no victims, I'm the victim here.
Okay, but you don't want me to provide your name so I could find out who that was that,
I mean, if there's a warrant in the case, I'd like a warrant. I'd like a copy of that warrant.
okay, I would not be able to find that out unless I had your name to know what I was looking for.
So there's no, that documentation should be attached to this case. There's a case number on there. So if there is any kind of warrant, I would like a copy of it.
I'll have to get in touch with whoever officer is.
Whatever you need to do, I appreciate it. I just need to get my hands on it. That's the most important thing.
I don't know if that is, okay, I'll see what I can do.
Sure, I'll wait around, no worries. Thank you.
Yeah, and it's not gonna be, it wouldn't be today.
No, I just want to make sure that on the record, I know that I want, I want the copy of
So
it.
one of the officers told you that there was a warrant?
Oh, I was advised that they had a warrant for my arrest, which is why they immediately placed me in handcuffs and then arrested me following that. So I complied because they have a warrant out for me, right? But nobody ever provided me any information, any documentation.
Did they give you a court date or take you to court?
I have a court, I walked away with 2 pieces of paper, a court, no, I'm okay, I don't want to provide this.
Okay,
A
okay.
court document and my property receipt. That
Okay,
is
so the
literally,
information should be on your court document. There should be a warrant number on your paperwork.
let's take a look.
So there's a court case number at the top, which is also
Yeah, there's 3 of them,
okay, so
Right.
that would be 3 charges.
3 charges.
But that is your number, that would be your. Does it list the charges on there at all?
No, there literally has nothing other than the court date, the standard conditions of release.
Right, that's your release paperwork.
Correct. But even the charges, they're just the charge numbers, you have to look these up. And there is no, yeah, there's nothing here indicating anything in regards to a warrant. That's what I'm saying, like, the cop either, number 1, had a warrant, just didn't present it to me, or 2, completely blatantly lied to me and then arrested me via a false warrant.
Well, I mean.
So I'm not saying that's,
No, I
and
know,
I'm
I
not
know.
saying it's your fault or anything, but
No,
that's,
yeah, I know, but I mean, it would be easier to help you at this point, if I had your name and could do a little research to maybe provide you that information.
now, I'll tell you this, if I give you this information, you'll be able to look up if there is or is not a warrant under my name, or if there was or was not a warrant issued.
Probably both. Did he say it was a Chandler warrant? The city of Chandler
Yeah,
warrant?
oh yeah,
Okay, then yeah, I should have that information.
okay, so. You go ahead and take this piece of tape off. I got nothing to hide, I just don't like to provide my information if I
Oh,
don't have
understand
to.
that. There's plenty of people that feel that way.
My privacy is very
I
important to me.
understand. I completely understand.
Yeah, if do you wanna take a couple minutes to look that up?
Yes, please.
All right.
Yes, if you don't mind.
No problem, I don't mind at all.
While I'm thinking of it, let me write what I was gonna write down.
Sure. All right, guys. Going back to the chat here, I see there's yeah, it looks like there's a fight going on here on the chat. I'm just going back and reading some of these. So Fred, just so you know, I do have mods and they do take away some people. They do time out some people. I usually ask my mods not to just time out people or anything like that. Only if you're being aggressive, arrogant, just here to insult and talk shit, pretty much. To be ignorant. And I leave it up to their discretion. I respect my moderators. They are my moderators for a reason. So I respect their decisions, but I usually ask them to just, also be respectful and let you speak your mind. If you got something to say, if you disagree with something, man, say it. Um, I completely, there's no problem with that, man. I take complete responsibility for my actions. I take constructive criticism very well. I don't mind being told, hey, man, you messed up, or you should have done this better, or you know what, I would have done this. And I take that and I try to learn and grow from that. But at the same time, if it's just somebody that's just here to knock what we're doing, not understanding what we're doing, just talking mad stuff, just talking mad stuff to others, I mean, this is my living room, bro. You just can't come in here and take a shit in my living room. You know what I mean? It's still my channel, even though the Constitution protects our freedom of speech. It does so on public property and public locations. This is not one of them, man. This is my living room. This is my house. So, hey, Top Ramen, big shout out, man. Thank you, appreciate that. I love having you guys here, man. I love that you guys get to openly discuss with each other, and then I get to interact with you guys. This is the reason why I go live. It protects me and it holds us all accountable, me included, guys, me included, because I can mess up just as easy as they can. I can say things that are wrong, and I love when you guys catch that and let me know in the comments. Hey, man, that's wrong. Look this up or do more research. That's how I grow, because I have been wrong. We're not perfect, we're human. So we appreciate you guys that are in here, that do give back good feedback, constructive feedback, constructive criticism. We definitely allow that and protect that. Hell yeah, Monica. Thank you so much, guys. Damn, 101 likes. You guys are awesome. Yep, exactly, Bunny Boots. You are on point, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, I've had bad experiences where I've recorded static, and I love recording static because the the quality is amazing. But I've had that taken away, and then they withhold it from me until I can't do anything with it. So I've had that happen to me. Unfortunately, I learned the hard way. So going live, as grainy sometimes as it gets, it's our only protection, because they can take my phone, but they can't take the evidence is already uploaded. So yeah, Bunny Boots, absolutely, man. I believe you. JKMA, hell yeah, thank you guys. Fred, if you're a cop, bro, ain't nothing wrong with it, bro. I mean, I personally, in my opinion, would not choose that career choice, which is why I didn't. But that's me. If you chose that, bro, there's a lot of cops in here, bro. You're not the only one. You know, it is what it is. You guys watch it all the time, and the only thing I wish, bro, and this is my personal wish, is that when you watch this, man, watch it objectively. I know that you guys hate being put in a bucket, right? All cops are bastards. All cops this, all cops this. You guys hate being put in a bucket. So do we, man. I don't like getting put in a bucket, because we all bring our own flavor. We all bring our own. Our own style, our own real cause for this fight. So yeah, I get it, bro. There's some dudes that are super aggressive and just go out there and get it, and they're entertaining to watch. I watch a lot of those, but that's just not me, man. I mean, to all their own, that's just not me. You know what I mean? But I mean, being a cop, man, is not a reason why you would ever get booted out of this channel. I guarantee you that. I'm not anti-police or anti-cop. I'm anti-bad cop. It's when these things happen here, where we get our rights violated, where we get abused, where we get, you know, the abuse of power against the people, that's when we get more aggressive. That's when we start looking into this in a different light. But for the most part, man, I know some cool cops. There's some cool cops out there. You know, a lot of these cops out here, they recognize me. They know what I'm doing. They know my MO is not to be aggressive. Um, but I'm okay with that, bro. I'm all right. You know, you can be here all day long, bro. You're more than welcome here. You know, and every other cop that's watching too. You know, it's a public forum that you can come into and enjoy. And if you are here and you are a police officer, man, you know, a lot of them don't identify as such. But if you do, you know, I mean, even if you don't identify, engage with somebody and find out what they're all about. You know what I mean? Absolutely, I agree with Monica. Um, you know, there's, like I said, very few, man, and that's just in my opinion, man. There's very few really good cops. And then there's a lot of cops who are not really bad. They do good actions and they do their job. But the problem is those guys are not, they're not oath keepers. And that, for me, is not a good cop. So I can't label that a good cop if they're not oath keepers. So, you know what I mean? All right. Sure.
So the lead investigator on this case is Detective Mike Collins. This is his direct extension here.
Okay.
As far as a warrant goes, I have no way of knowing for sure.
So you didn't find anything?
I didn't find anything, but that doesn't mean there
Okay.
wasn't one at the
Yeah,
time.
that's what I'm
If
alluding
it was
to.
cleared or something like that, I don't have that, I just don't have the information.
Well, I mean,
I can't say definitively.
right,
one
I
way or the
understand,
other.
I understand. Yeah, I mean, even if it was clear, there'd be a record of it, so I'm looking for the record of it, so. I will call the detective
Okay.
and find out firsthand.
Okay,
Um,
did you want to go ahead and order these two items here?
yes.
Okay, it's gonna be $35, I'll be right with you. It'll be $35, let me give you your paperwork there.
So that's 20, you said 35?
35, yes.
30.
That's it.
I've done some paperwork
I need one more.
Years ago, I did a video item here in Chandler, and they want the information that's just on my record.
Okay, let me get you a receipt.
And,
Sure.
I thought, we have a friend working on the court, and they tell me how to Karen.
Did they already speak to her?
This is where your super chats and your PayPal and all that stuff, this is where this comes from, guys. I appreciate you guys much, much love.
Okay, so either she can notarize and everything, she told me
I
that.
still got all the stuff pending. Hey, Swamp on this. Appreciate you, brother. Still got a ton of records pending from
5 years
Phoenix.
ago, I come back over here to try to get my record to, but I don't remember what they tell me to do.
Were you here for a letter of clearance?
Yeah,
Okay, so you spoke to Blanca?
yeah,
Okay, I'll be happy to help you in a moment.
Oh, okay, so it's a letter.
Yeah, all you
This
need
is just for the records, Alan.
For a report.
I got my stuff back right before I
You
came
have your
here.
ID on you?
yes.
I don't need it right now, but she'll need it when
Okay.
they do the letter of clearance, okay?
Right.
Susan, are you a notary? Susan? Are you a
What
notary?
up, what up, Mike?
Sure.
So,
Sir,
that's gonna be fun, guys, if there's no one.
go ahead and fill out this top part right here. When you write your name in here, it's gotta be exactly.
This is
like
why
it
it's
appears
important to
on
live
your,
stream, guys,
your
because I
ID.
live streamed that
So your
arrest
last,
and I was
comma,
told
first, and then middle initial,
I had a
okay?
warrant.
So I had two last names, so. it's
Okay,
gonna
so
be-
then you'll put like the last name hyphen the other last name and then the
Okay.
comma first name. So
Alright.
whatever your name is on your ID, it's gotta be that here,
Alright.
okay?
Thank you.
If you need a pen, the flowers here.
Okay, go ahead.
22nd today.
That's madness. Not for me. not this guy. We got Johnny 5-0 in the house. Johnny 5-0.
Okay, sir, you are all set. So the only two items you're gonna get at the moment are just the last two on there.
Yeah, the video recording and the chatter.
Right.
And do you know about how long that takes, more or less?
Normally about 7 to 10 business days.
7 to 10 business
Yes,
days. So
as long as the
Monday.
report is still open, though, I don't know if those things will be available until it's closed out.
Okay, and then when can I find out about that police report? Do you know? Just wait a couple days, or?
Well,
I mean, that's kind of fishy because that should have already been entered into the record, and the fact that they don't have a police record already there
the
tells
report
me
is
that.
partially done, it's just not complete.
Right,
So, and I believe, now
I
that we
just-
do have a name, you are listed in the report?
yeah,
So,
absolutely.
Not as a victim.
No, I was a victim, I'm just not listed as one. I'm
understand-
listed as a
I understand
suspect.
your feelings about that.
Absolutely.
So it would be $5 for the first 50
Right.
pages and 15 cents a page after that.
Yeah, I don't mind paying it, I just want it. I mean, I just
No,
want to make sure I
understand.
have it.
And everybody's entitled to it, and you
Right.
will get it as well.
It just, it concerns me that you're able to still kind of manipulate it without a record it being set. The fact that it's still open tells me that you can still manipulate the record,
We
either
can-
add
we'll add- It's open because things will be added to the report.
Right.
Nothing's gonna be changed or
Uh,
moved. I know,
Yeah, well, I'm not saying anything.
Right.
I'm not saying anything.
I know.
But no, I understand. I will be back then.
So.
I'll call ahead and
Okay,
see if
what-
that's
What
ready.
I'm saying is, now that we know what your status is in this report, you're welcome to pay the $5, and we can start the process of getting you the report. Just know that the report before we email you the report, there will be more money due for this report, because it is more than the $5, it's more than 50 pages.
Now, let me ask you this. If I call and do the request, can I pay it over the phone?
You cannot.
I have to come here and do it?
Well, you can mail us it. You can mail it to us, but if you mail us the $5, you're still gonna have to get us,
Yeah, it's gonna wait. That's gonna take way too
yeah,
long.
it is, it's gonna take
Now,
longer.
okay, so once it's ready, can I come here, pay it here, and then get it? Or do I have to still wait for you guys to produce it?
You have to pay at the time that you requested. And if you pay your $5, we'll get it all together and ready for you to pick up. But you'll have to pay the remaining balance.
Yeah, I'll pay the 5 now, and I'll pay whatever the
Okay, let's do
balance
that.
is.
We
Yeah,
can do that.
mine as well.
Okay.
Let me make sure I got the 5 before you do that. 1,
Cleaned you out of all your cash.
2, 3. Yep, the strippers are not gonna be happy tonight. No more stripper money. 5.
You're gonna have to use the credit card.
Yeah. Wifey's not gonna be too happy.
All right, let me write you another receipt for
Sure.
this $5, and then we will not hold up your request for the report then.
Yeah, that would at least initiate it and all that, get that started. Okay.
322.
Impact auditor, absolutely. It's not like this everywhere, bro. Tollison was amazing with records. Their records were ready for me, body cams, everything within 3 days.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't believe, I have a stack here, these are other ones that we received today. We get like maybe 50 requests a day for reports,
Yeah.
so, yeah. And especially when it's not closed out yet, we can't, I can't give you any kind of time frame, basically.
Yeah, hopefully it's sooner than later. I'll be calling and checking up on it.
Yeah, well, you're welcome to check, like I said, I gave you the detective's name.
Yeah, I'm gonna call him next.
Yes.
We're gonna go over that warrant situation.
Yeah, he would be the one to, I'm sure there was many officers out there, and I don't know, I have no way of knowing who.
Yeah. Oh, they're all on video. They're all
Yeah,
on
yeah, yeah.
video.
Well,
I got
sure they are.
faces and all that stuff.
I'm sure they are. Let's see, all right, so I am just going to put $5 on here. And this is this one, not this one. All right. So we will call with balance. Oh, we don't have a phone. Do you want us to email you?
Email, all
balance?
email. Yeah, all email. And that email is right there on that document.
Email him balance owed.
Yep. And then at the time that it's ready, I can come in and pay the remainder and then take my record.
That
right?
is correct.
Okay,
Yes, that is correct.
perfect.
Balance owed. Okay. So we got that straightened out, and I've got $5.
I hate to be a stickler, but if you don't mind, can you write the exact same thing on my copy just so that we have the same record?
Yeah, you want me to just make a photocopy of this one?
I'll do that, yeah.
Okay, I'll do that. That'd be easier.
Yep.
I don't wanna get writer's plan.
Yeah, I just don't want it to be any inconsistencies. All right.
Okay, and then this is also, this will be your, you can have this, copy of that,
Awesome.
and we're all set.
All right. And do you know by any chance if this detective's on today?
I think he lost-
Because I know some guys are off the weekend, some guys get, you
Some
know.
guys are off Monday,
Yeah.
some are
So
off
just wanna,
Friday.
if you know. If not, I mean, I can still call anyways, but.
Yeah, I would suggest calling him because not everybody's department logs on in a place where I can view it.
Right.
And like I said, I don't see a single detective logged on, but I know they're around.
Those guys are just hanging out at
They're
in a
super
parking
secret.
lot.
Super secret.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your help.
Okay, thank
You have a great day.
You too, thank you.
All right. Got some court people, some court cases over there lining up. All right, guys. So, public records request submitted. Prepay. This is the first place, man, the first police department I've ever been to where I had to prepay. But it is what it is. We need the records. I want the records. The next thing to do, which I know they're going to charge an arm and leg because the records I'm going to request next usually are in the hundreds of pages, which is going to be once I have the officers' information that I want, I'm going to go request their personnel files. And each one of those is about 130 to 200 something pages. So this is these lives, guys, I do them because it helps protect all of us. It keeps the record alive. You guys get to bear witness to all this stuff. I know it's not the most interesting stuff to watch. There's I know someone said earlier Spin Cobra was on live, and I appreciate all you guys that stayed on here because Spin Cobra's bomb. He got great entertaining content. I love to watch Spin Cobra, but for me guys, this is very important as well. So it's super important that we document this. It's super important that we create these records that cannot be removed unless I choose to remove them, right? But for the most part, these records are for all of us. So again, we got our receipts. You guys saw what records were accessible, not accessible. It's super fishy that the police report is not available. Not a big fan of that. And one thing I suspect, guys, is that there was never a warrant. So that I'm gonna contact my attorney, let them know where we're at on that. I'm gonna contact this detective that they gave me to find out, where's that warrant, who signed the warrant. I want to see what judge signed the warrant, all that stuff, right? Otherwise, they arrested me under false pretense and lied to me in order to get the arrest, just to get me there, right? So, yeah, all right. Better? Yeah, it was kind of facing the wind. All right, appreciate that. So, I was saying, guys, I'm gonna call this detective here. We're gonna settle this whole warrant thing. I suspect that there's no warrant. I suspect that guy just lied. Said we got a warrant for you. Place me under handcuffs, and violated my constitutional rights in order just to secure an arrest and get us to this point. They're coming after people that are protesting. If you're not with us, you're against us, right? That mentality. So Appreciate you guys, all you guys that came out with me today. I'm gonna record these calls, of course, and I'll make another video. I can't wait to get home so I can review the content that I caught from the arrest via static, and I'll be posting another video on that. I also have another audit that I've already completed prior to this arrest that I'm gonna be editing and uploading for you guys. So stay tuned for that, guys. Much love. I appreciate you guys. All you guys that are helping with the donations, with super chats, with PayPal, with you guys check out the merch. The merch is awesome, guys. I'm gonna be rocking that merch pretty soon, and then doing some giveaways for you guys. So some cups, some mugs, some shirts, some sweaters. So check out the merch, guys. It really helps out with the channel, and it gets you guys something, right? It's not just you guys giving out money. You get something tangible in return. And if you guys are big supporters, man, I really love and appreciate you guys. So stay safe, guys. Much love. I'll see you guys soon. Arizona Auditor, guys, checking out.